Alrighty then. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name is Marco. I'm the Deadly Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week, playing games with cool people like this. Look at them. Look at them. Aren't they amazing? I see all their faces. Hi. Hi. You know what's really exciting about having people whose faces I can see is the fact that I can tell the expressions on their faces. I can tell the emotional depths that they reach during the course of my game. Whereas everyone else, it feels like talking to a sock puppet, you know? Like, it's like, I am very emotional right now. This scene has caused me to cry. And it's like, you know, I mean, I like the Hero Forge models, but I love this table because this table has faces that face
What
me.
you're really saying is you miss the silent laughter when you cause us to break.
That's also true. I don't get to enjoy any of it. It's fine, whatever. Anyway, guys, we're here to play a tabletop role-playing game. A tabletop role-playing game is a storytelling adventure in which I, the titular DM, take on the role of the characters, the narrative, the moderator, the rules arbiter, and, of course, the infamous storyteller for our heroes, whereas my players take on the role of the protagonists in the adventure that unfolds before you. You, the audience members, get to watch as flies on the wall as this adventure unfolds. There is no script. There is no predetermined anything. All dice rolls are visible. All actions are final. And we just try to get by. This is what we try to do. Before we kick off, we have some people to thank, and that is, of course, our lovely sponsors who support the channel and allow us to keep the lights on and do all the cool, fun, crazy, and amazing stuff. We have Hero Forge for the wonderful tokens and artwork you can see on screen here. An amazing 3D model making software that allows you to design, create, and 3D print a whole bunch of really cool and amazing character concepts. Really, really wonderful for any aspiring GM who wants to create some wild ideas, or people who just love collecting shiny trinkets. All the shiny trinkets from Hero Forge. It's fucking wonderful. Go check it out. It's really, really cool. Then, of course, we have Sirenscape for the beautiful soundscaping you will hear throughout the course of the game. All of the sounds, the beautiful ambiance that you will see, the terrifying squishing noises, all of it done using an amazing soundboard produced by some folks here in Australia. So we love Sirenscape. Sirenscape's awesome because every epic game deserves to sound epic, so go check them out. And lastly, we have Fantasy Grounds for our VTT. You can see VTT stands for Virtual Tabletop. That is this. This is the Virtual Tabletop. It is virtual. I can touch it. Actually, I can't. I can just keep descending into... Hold on. I just keep descending into the map. Nope, I don't go anywhere. It's fine. It'll just keep going. But there it is. Oh God.
Look, I don't want to fight like giant dag in the middle of all this. We've got
giant
enough
dag.
going
Oh my
on.
God.
Kaiju dag.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Could I
Egg
do that? Hold on, wait. I have to angle myself. I have to angle myself like this.
Yeah.
Kaiju.
Yeah.
Wait, I can do this. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
So it's like
Dead Aussie kaiju.
That way. Yeah.
And I get people.
The alternative dag is
Okay.
the alternative dag is you put your map into your first person view.
Marco could take the dag out and he could take Dag's name.
Someone slipped something into my tea today. Anyway. Hi everyone. So yeah, Fantasy Grounds. Go check out Fantasy Grounds because they're cool. Then of course, as always, let's take a moment to appreciate and acknowledge the characters that are going to be embarking on today's game because we wouldn't be here without them. Guys, take it away. Starting with our friend OG Lava Kitten to tell us about who we're going to be seeing embarking on this session today.
Hello, I'm OG Lava Kitten, and I am playing Lushara, who is an elven witch traveling with her cat familiar Magnus and her little rabbit Monte. But Magnus is currently in Hellcat form, and he just got beat all the way down. And Lushara is like not doing so hot. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully my kitty doesn't get killed before I can heal him, but hopefully everyone comes to our rescue because I fell for the trap. But anyway, yeah, that's me.
And I'm Scully playing the angry dwarf Bilratar. Well, pretty much all dwarfs are, I'm pretty sure, in this day and age. Who's, for once, been a bit more level-headed with the whole descent into this former bastion of preservation from the old war. Although he lost a bit of his head and almost lost his skin. He's not happy.
I am Neil from Immersion Diversion. Rangul is a sorry, it's been a while. I wasn't here last week. So Rangul is a Lashunta thaumaturge from Castrovel. And he also has gone through the one of the gates like the party has and lost his memory as well. His memory was that, or not, I won't say the whole memory. I'm still anyway. He wishes to make a guild of both the folks from Castrovel and um Galarian now that he is here. And his whole goal is to fight creatures stronger than him so he can take their names and give them as future titles to future guild members.
Hello, I'm Jen. I play Aelith the Ranger. Yeah, last week was a week, and she's keeping it together because we have to get out of this, but we'll see how it goes afterwards because that was just ew.
Hi, I'm Mac, and I play Viv, the once puppet, now. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just thought I heard somebody. The once puppet, now human child summoner, whose summon now, unfortunately for Lushara, is very, very terrifying to them. But that's not the most terrifying thing that been happening recently. Viv recently re-encountered the entity, which was a very, very fun time whenever they were a puppet, where this creature gave them flesh and then immediately took it away. That was a wonderful experience, and it was so great to see them again and then have to make a deal with them. It wasn't the worst deal, honestly. But still had to interact with them, which, they're fine. They're gonna go help Lushara. We're all gonna get out of this little puppet cottage that they made to take a little panic attack in. We're gonna go help Lushara now. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be cool. It's not like you guys are fighting a mass murdering serial killer that's made of zombie flesh, but that's fine. We'll deal with that in a moment. But before we do, we have one last person to thank, and that is, of course, our lovely audience members. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out and being a part of the show, doing all the cool stuff. We here at the Delta Gamer channel would not function, would not be here without all of your amazing support. If you guys turn your gaze downwards to the DAG survival check, that is all the proof you need to the kindness, the generosity, and the support that you guys have been doing to keep me afloat and to help, literally help me survive. I mean it very, very literally. There's no if or buts. This money goes directly into food, supplies, and not dying. So thank you, everyone, for your donations and your kindness. As such, we invite you behind the GM screen so that you can get your money's worth out of your time spent here. Whether you are spending your time earning channel points by watching our show and using those channel points to give my players bonuses like insight bonuses, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, divine intervention, divine healing, and so many more cool things. All you need to do is just watch the show. We are coming upon the end of September, so be very, very aware. The discounted rate on subs is still active, so if you haven't subscribed and you would like to, please feel free. We have smashed through our sub goal as well, so now we're at 100 subs. I don't even know what the next one should be. We've hit 100. It's now 110 just because I couldn't think of anything. So that's where we're at. Then of course we have our monetary donations, which not only go towards the DAG survival check, but also go towards all the survival stuff. So paying subscriptions and yada yada. Behold the donations. These are the things that you use in order to get more tangible results from your donations towards the party. First of all, for $5, you can donate a hero point or jinx point. Hero points are these red marks, jinx points are these purple ones. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counteract hero points, to make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from a deck of plot twists. Boom! You will get your choice of either deciding the top 3 cards and picking one, or I'll just pick one from the middle of the deck at random. But these plot twists basically will give me a story prompt that I will then insert into the game as best I freaking can. I'll give it a go, you know, try my best. For $20, you can give some of the coveted golden natural 20 because sometimes you just need shit to work, and that's nat 20. That's how you do it. We then have our $50 donation, which there are two $50 donation rewards. First is a Harrow, where the group will draw a card from the infamous Harrow deck. There will be read a prophecy. Now, this prophecy will have a statistic attached to it, which all of our heroes will get a 1d6 bonus on any check made using that statistic for the rest of the game. Plus, if they manage to fulfill the prophecy, they will get granted an epic level mythic boon from the entity inside the Harrow. So that's a really, really good bonus there. Then, of course, we have for the other $50 donation a boss buff, where we make a boss really freaking hard. It is very, very difficult. It's exponentially difficult. And we are already dealing with a guy who is, as I mentioned before, a not even a knife wielding, mind you, a war razor wielding psychopathic serial killer. This is terrifying. This is awful. It is a nasty piece of work. So yes, boss buff would be just awful. But, you know, hey, maybe violence, who knows? Then we have a $100 secret menu item. What is a $100 secret menu item, you ask? Well, as you guys know, we are currently amidst trying out these secret menu items as secret fighting arts. The secret fighting art that we have provided at the moment is the Infinite Strike training. So that is already active from last week. So simply by watching this fight with these individuals, our heroes are going to be able to deal with, learn, should I say, the Infinite Strike maneuver, which I have stats and stuff like that for it. The $100 secret menu item today is going to be receiving Mendevian Crusader training. Not from Ostra, but from somebody else. This training will allow our heroes to deal with demons that reside within the world wound and beyond a little bit better. So it's basically combat training to specifically take down demons. Exploiting weaknesses, overcoming their resistances, tactics and battle abilities, and coordinated maneuvers that are used specifically against demon powers and abilities. So you will be trained by some of the Mendevian Crusaders to be able to do that for this week's secret menu item. So there you go. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
All right. So, I think that's everything. Without any further ado, I guess we can go into today's game. So, good lord. What music should I play for today? Ooh, I've got a good one. I know exactly what I want to play. Okay, here we go. Give me that good music, yeah. Alright. When last we left our heroes. Following a shooting star, guided by Sakuichi, a prophet who is supposed to lead our heroes to a method of slaying Osio, the Black Frost whale, a dreaded psychic whale that not only apparently stole 8 months of our heroes' lives, but threatens to bring this world to ruin should they be freed from their icy prison to the north. Now, following the star, our heroes found a small network of tunnels beneath a large, dilapidated mound. Searching through it, they found a series of bugs and crawling insects living in a kind of wallpaper made of stitched-together flesh. This bizarre Kevorkian domicile was home to an infamous Mendevian traitor known as Valmar. While our heroes were exploring, Valmar sprung a trap, ambushing poor Sakuichi and dragging her into the darkness, with only Lushara able to pursue. After making their way into the darkness, Lushara eventually found Sakuichi with her Achilles tendon slashed by a razor-sharp blade. But as she went over to heal, from the darkness, Valmar struck, slashing, cutting, and slicing his way into an advantage situation. In a quick response, Lushara summoned forth Magnus, her flaming Hellcat, in order to lend assistance. but Valmar quickly grabbed the great beast and took his knife to its paw form. Magnus has now reverted back to kitty cat form and has fallen unconscious to the ground. Lushara looking in horror and despair. Meanwhile, our heroes, who were being routed in the other room by a swarm of these bugs, as well as the animated flesh of the walls turned into like this stitched together patchwork skin suit that was alive, our heroes managed to fend it off until Viv attempted to summon forth her Eidolon from the Feywilds. But instead of summoning the Eidolon, instead another entity reached through the veil and stole away our heroes. It was a being simply known as the Entity. This person here, who had a proposal in regards to dealing with the Black Frost Whale. Does anyone remember what that proposal is? Everyone frantically checking their notes.
Did you want us to say?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So, this guy, the fun great murder guy, was originally one of the entity's followers. But after time in severe isolation, the artistry with which he treated flaying has turned into a complete madness, which she finds boring. So our job, essentially, if we can kill him, if we can put an end to this guy, then she will teach one of us a specific craft that she taught him once that will help us in defeating Omiel.
That is correct. So,
Viv doesn't want to learn this.
Viv doesn't want to learn this.
Oh.
You don't even know what it is. That's fine.
It's obviously something to do with flaying skin.
I mean, yeah, but, like, you know, what's not to love about flaying skin?
So many things, Michael.
Okay, there we go. All right, and a big thank you to Cookie Monster for the 2 nat 20s and 2 jinx points. Wow.
Jeez.
All right. So.
Great.
Love you, Cookie Mon.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Thanks.
returning our heroes back to the tunnel system, we now begin our adventure. Let's see. All right. So, Lashara, you watch as the razor runs through Magnus, and Magnus shrinks down and is dropped.
Yeah.
What is your
Shara
reaction?
screamed a whole lot about Magnus. And if it is her turn, in a panic, she's going to summon her last hero. Summon.
All right. Reaching into your pouch, you pull forth the last of your Harrow cards. The Harrow cards were a reward from earlier on, which will manifest a creature from whichever Harrow you use. All right, so.
Is this Lushara's permanent one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Lushara, here we go. The spread is laid out before you. Now we have used a few of them, so they won't obviously all be available, but we'll see what we get.
Yep. All right. Let's go with this one.
The dance.
And cross my fingers.
All right, the dance
Okay.
is a rich and delicate framework that, like the universe itself, requires everyone to abide by the rules. Lest the entire construct collapse, it advises staying in perfect step and knowing your place in the greater good. Those who step out of the pattern do so at their own peril. Alright, so you summon forth what looks to be a beautiful silken dancer who begins to spin around the room. The Valmar begins to watch as the dancer sort of spins around. Blessed day! To balance, to sway, to weigh, to woo. Ah, isn't life grand? And as she says this, Valmar is going to get an attack of opportunity. And is going to...
Oh no.
She's dancing around.
And is going to try and slice her. Okay,
Oh.
Valmar cuts this woman. She's
Oh
like,
no.
Ah! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Ah! What the hell? Ah, what the hell? Who the fuck? Where the fuck? Oh my god! Oh, I'm bleeding!
He's the worst.
Yeah, Valmar's cut this person. Okay.
Sorry.
Your reaction to this? Oh god,
Oh,
this
boy.
pain is real! Oh, I'm not a construct, I'm a living creature that has been manifested by magic! Oh god! Why aren't I disappearing?
Oh no, I don't know. Can you help?
Oh god! Quick, someone unsummon me! Cast the banishment spell! Grab her by the hair. Just... No, okay, we're still in initiative, so
Alright, so
okay.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
that happened. Jesus. Okay. Okay.
poor
1 second.
dancer.
Yeah. Oh God. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
she's like, oh, this
I'll
is
make a
not
bird.
helping.
It's not.
Honestly, she want to use the rest of my actions if I can to just kind of pull Magnus to me and
Well, you're kind of out of initiative, but
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you can go to try and retrieve Magnus.
yeah, I want to hold Magnus. I don't want him to skin my cat so that I can, I need to heal him. But I'm
Okay.
kind of scared to heal at the moment because
He might tear you up.
he sliced up Magnus the last time I tried to heal someone.
He did.
So for now, I just want to hold him tight. Like,
Okay.
don't skin my cat.
All right, there we go. We have the dancer over here. There she is.
Hi.
The
was
dancer is
hoping you could
very
help.
confused. They have no idea what the hell is going on. All right, so with them now added to the thing, let's roll initiative again. Okay, we have. Oh, Patchy he's not there anymore. He can leave. Sakuichi. We'll cast guidance on you. I think she has guidance. Do you have guidance? Yeah, you got guidance. There you go. Guidance onto Lashara. And
Thanks.
shield onto herself.
Good idea.
And that is all. All right.
Don't blame her.
All right. At this point in time, dark, shadowy figures begin to emerge from the dark corners of this room, and almost like a flood of ink and tar pours out of the walls as our other heroes, Bilratar, Rongo, Aelith, and Viv, manifest and emerge around the corridor here, surrounding this dude. You see the sight before you. Lushara is on her knees with an injured Magnus in her arms. You see Sakuichi on the ground. She's like holding her legs. There's quite a lot of blood. There is some sort of woman who is scantily clad who is holding her arm with a look of shock and despair. And there is, of course, this guy who looks like his skin has been ripped off him, stitched in different places, reattached to him, wielding a war razor as he is currently cutting into the dancer.
Ooh.
Aelith, you emerge first. Bloop.
I
I think you're muted, Aelith.
Yeah.
sorry. She'll drop the torch that she had lit and draw out her bow. She is going to cast, if I can get this to work, come on, gravity weapon.
Okay,
Why
so that's
aren't
one
you
weapon, one action to
working?
draw, 2 actions to use the spell.
Okay.
Also,
All
for
right,
the
why
chat,
is-
this is Valmar.
Yeah, he's very disturbing. All right. For some reason,
Mhm.
this is not working on me. Or is it? Okay. Well,
your spell, you mean?
yeah. Because
I got it.
I take it and drop it on myself, right?
Yep, I got you. There it is.
Okay.
Cool.
Yay. Okay. Well,
You got to use the magnifying
guess-
glass and drop it down to get the effect that's just underneath it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's drawing my bow.
That gives you one more action. So you've drawn, you've used your gravity weapon, you now have 1 action left.
Oh, yay. Okay. I am going to try and fire at this person, whatever the hell he is.
Ooh, very nice. Solid hit as you launch your enhanced bow.
Okay. And here we go.
Nice.
There. Okay.
Okay.
And then, yep, that's
11 points of
Okay.
damage. He takes it. He feels it. And we carry on. Magnus tries to make a recovery check. He is currently on dying 1. Unfortunately, with a 9, he is now on dying 2. Unable to stabilize in your hands, Lushara. The swarm of
I've got
insects is no longer there. Which brings us to Lushara. No, wait. Sorry, my apologies. Brings us to Viv. Viv, you are the next to emerge in the dark. You and, of course, your clown in a box.
I'm so sorry. This has been added into the mix, Lushara.
She's fixated on Magnus.
That is fair. That is fair.
Alright, we also have an
Down in the
insight
box.
bonus as well. So if anyone has any pertinent questions they wish to ask, you may do so now. Any flashes of insight?
I have one thought, but it's a Viv idea. So if anybody else has an idea first, go for it.
Nah, the only
Go for
idea
it.
I would have is looking for a weakness, but go for it, Viv. Go for
Yep. Go for it.
Viv is gonna think that, but in a very Viv way of what's the type of thing that we can say to this guy to get him off kilter, like distract him so he's not on his A game.
Ooh,
What could drive him off focus?
Interesting question. One moment. Yuck. Dum 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 dum. How out of the box are you thinking?
What does that mean?
Well, the one thing you could potentially do to throw him off his game and off his guard is you can offer to willingly surrender your organs for him to consume. Would you like to know something terrifying?
What is that, Doug?
He's not undead. He
No,
literally
I was pretty
fused-
sure he was still alive.
Oh yeah, he literally fuses and consumes organs. So he has like 6 hearts and 4 livers and 3 pairs of lungs and like 18 kidneys. He is just collecting them in his body. That's what he's doing. If you were to offer your organs, I feel like that would throw him off. He's never had someone offer organs before. But other than that, this dude is pretty mental.
I mean, now Viv knows to keep that in her pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
You want a nice kidney over here?
I just got it 2 weeks ago. It's fresh.
Oh.
Understood. She may use that later, but for now, the more important thing is that two of her friends are not looking very nice and dandy, and they need to be away from this guy. So, you said Lushara is holding on to Magnus, yeah? I'm gonna friend fetch Lushara and Sakuichi to come. Well, I mean, I'm gonna walk first because I think it has to be the nearest unoccupied space.
Okay.
Okay, so I think that would have to be that I would have to walk back first if I want them
you
to.
have to walk into that area there.
I'll
Which,
walk
by the
back
way,
and
is a bed made of human skin.
Ooh.
Listen. There's only so many things that I can cognizate right now, man.
Human flesh makes good bedding.
That's wonderful. That's so wonderful. I don't think Viv has realized that yet, nor will they. They're getting their friends out of the melee range of this
You notice
guy.
that the bedposts are like human hands.
Oh my god.
That being the question I had. Viv's not looking. Viv is not looking.
Don't look. Don't
Well,
look.
that's fine. That's fine. The bedposts are looking at you because in the middle of the hand there's like an eyeball that's been sewn
Oh,
in,
gee.
and they're just like staring at you.
Wherever she moves, they move with her.
No, Neil, stop.
Every time
Bad enough.
Viv's turn, you just add a detail of a limb to this bed.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's where Lushar and Sakuichi are coming, apparently.
Sheets are made of tendons.
Okay, Neil now becomes the enemy.
So I'm gonna friend fetch those two. And I don't think that would factor any attacks because it is a forced movement, so they just immediately come over here.
Yep. So do they actually move, or do they? Because Sakuichi can't move,
It's basically just like lifting them up and moving them
so
over.
it floats them. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yep. Not a worry.
No, you don't have to put them on the bed, Dag. They can be
They have to be in unoccupied squares.
unoccupied spaces in front of the bed.
You know what? It's okay.
Hey, if
What's the alternative? Hanging out with Mr. Slashy? I don't know.
That's okay, that's fine. I'm
Sure,
so
let's focus on Magnus.
Stabby,
Focus on
do, do,
Magnus.
do, 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 do.
Everything is so fine. Everything is so chill. So it was walk, and then 2 actions for friend fetch.
All right, done and done. That was Viv, which means we go to Lushara. Lushara, you're on a bed.
Great.
A perfectly ordinary, normal bed.
She's not looking at the bed. She's looking at her cat, and she is going to 3-action heal.
3-action heal. The bed gets an attack of opportunity.
God damn it, bed! Bed!
The hands with eyes
It's
cracked.
a living bed?
No,
Ah.
I'm joking. It's not a living bed.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I am
You heal.
gonna... Yes, 3-action heal,
Well,
so
it could
I'll
be a
actually
mimic.
get
Everything's a mimic.
Sakuichi,
Everything's
it'll
a
get
mimic.
me, it'll
This
get
guy.
Magnus, it'll get Bill.
You know, one day I'm
Yeah.
going to leave a healing
Alright.
kit somewhere in my game, and I'm going to make it a mimic, and I won't tell them until they try to heal someone.
We know what
One
Oh,
day.
yeah.
It's the dream.
Thankfully, I already have a
One
healing
day.
kit, so I don't need to grab some mimic one. Alright, here we go. And just...
Could be worse. A portion of sins to drink it.
wrong one. Go away, shoot.
Mimic isn't like
Uh,
Liquid.
This one. 3 actions. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh my gosh, this.
Oh
There we
my
go.
god.
Alright, we all get... That's it? I thought there was like a plus. No, alright, that's fine. Well, we all
5 hit
get
points.
5 hit points back.
yeah. The plus
Including
is only the 2
Magnus.
action.
Oh, wait. Sorry, are you using a burst?
Yes.
Ah, then unfortunately you're not going to hit anyone who hasn't appeared yet. So that'll only hit,
That's okay.
and that won't actually hit Aelith because Aelith is around the corner. So you're only going to hit
That's okay.
Sakuichi and Viv.
And she has Magnus too on her.
And
Magnus,
Magnus, yeah,
and
that's
Magnus,
fine.
All right.
Sakuichi, Magnus, and I, we need a little help here.
All right. Magnus
so,
is
yes.
now wounded.
Great. He can just.
There was also
stay
in
in
Lashara's
commands.
lap.
And in the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, is that it?
All right. Yep, that was 3 action heal.
All right, your poison kicks in. Oh, that is a critical failure. That's no bueno. You take 10 points.
Poison.
You've been poisoned by the blade of the guy. He's got
Ah, son of a bitch.
Yeah. Okay, so that is another 5 damage, and I need you to give me a number between 1 to 5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
The poison continues to affect you and is going to do another d6 points of damage.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Okay,
As-
well,
as-
at least I saved Magnus before I go down.
No, as persistent, so it won't deal damage now. It's just, yeah, you're gonna have 3d6 persistent bleed damage,
Yeah.
poison damage.
Ow.
All right, Bilratar, you emerge from the black ink.
Yes, but we saw most of the action through the window in the cottage, if I remember correctly, because we also
You
identified
you
this
saw
guy, hadn't it?
you saw from through the black shady glass mirror that she held up. Yes.
Yep. Very well. So seeing that this guy is very, very slashy, is probably the best way to put it. Bill is going to start by trying to disarm him,
Okay.
separating him from his war razor.
Cut off his arm. Disarming.
As we're thinking, Black Ooze come out with a flying kick.
Yeah. Ooh.
That is a successful disarm, which means you weaken the
Doesn't-
grip on the target. So you've now grabbed his hand. You're fighting for control. He now takes a -2 penalty on his attacks. If you succeed in another disarm, you will pry it off them.
That would be- can I just burn the natural 20 and make that a critical success, please?
Sure, not a problem. All right, critical success. You pull the razor from his clutches.
Yep. Because that would traditionally fall in his square, second action will be to kick it back towards Sakuichi and Lasharan, that group.
All right, the
basically
razor
like trying
flies
to
up
back
and
out.
hits Sakuichi in the neck.
Game over.
Yes. How did I know you take it that way?
No, it's fine. Okay, yes, you you slide the razor across the ground away from Valmar.
Joy.
Yep. And second one, I'm guessing that dancer does not count as putting this guy off guard.
God no, she has no weapons.
No.
It's very sad.
Fair enough.
Dancer.
Yeah.
So after kicking the war razor away, Bilwatar is just going to try and slug him.
Ooh.
Of course.
A critical miss. Give me a number between 1 to 5.
Did you take a hero point and send my nat 20?
Oh, I might have, yeah, actually. All right, we're gonna go for a 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You tried to make a melee attack against him.
Correct.
Bad grip. You drop your weapon and it slides 1d8 squares away from you.
Oh,
I dropped my fists.
Your arm falls off. Okay, let's try the next one. The next one after that is on the receiving end. You hit yourself instead of the target. So as you've gone to hit Valmar, Valmar has basically stepped into your attack and has cross-countered you, basically. So you've basically plowed your head into his fist.
So my own fist damage on myself. Of course, that's that. But that would be all Bill does then.
Okay. All right. After that, we go to Valmar. Valmar no longer has his razor. That is unfortunate, because Valmar's razor did less damage than Valmar does. So Valmar, so Valmar, instead of doing 2d4 damage, is now doing 2d6 damage, as he opens up his claws, and oh, you know what? He is sadistic, so he's gonna go for the dancer first.
Oh, poor dancer.
All right. The dancer takes more damage. Next attack.
Dancer.
Oh, no.
All right. The dancer cries out in agony as they are decimated by Valmar. Valmar is then going to use his final action to consume her organs.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh,
Starts
boy.
pulling out the organs, giving himself temporary hit points, bonuses to his attack and damage, and some temporary hit points.
That was a very bad draw.
Oh, my God.
Do we have to make will saves for that? If we've seen.
You know what? Not a bad idea. Everyone make a will save.
Oh, God.
Except me, 'cause I'm not there.
Except you, because you're not there.
You're watching through the portal.
I can't
oh,
see
no,
it.
That's right. You were
He
with
said
us. Never mind.
Yeah, but he also said you came in through inkiness shadows. So
Sometimes, even if Dag didn't say that all of
taking advantage of this.
I guess I gotta do this too, because I can hear gross stuff apparently. Alright. Oh, good. I'm very focused over here. I can't see it.
What level
You've
are
got
you
a cat in
guys?
your lap.
6?
I do have a cat in my lap.
Still
We're level
5 right
5.
now.
5.
And I'm around the corner and can't see.
All right, your DC is 20, so everyone is going to be fine for the most part.
Oh, yay.
Okay. All right, that is Valmar's horrifying turn.
Hmm.
The dancer says, "Avenge me." Rongal, you're up next as you emerge.
All right, seeing everybody looking at this way and seeing us attacking this guy over here, I'm right. Let's just say, right. I'm going to take out my esoteric item, the bell, and I'm going to try and exploit vulnerability. I need to make a esoteric roll on him. Oops, does that not work? It must not because of the lore. Okay, I'll just roll it here. Alright. I want to hero point this.
All right, you can hero point it. I'm also trying to think
All
about
right.
what permanent buff the dancer gave Lushara. You now have the ability called Delicious.
No! No, I don't need
Okay.
monsters thinking I'm yummy.
So, critical success.
Mhm.
I know nothing about this guy, but it says I know nothing about this, but I may have seen something like this before. You remember the creature's weaknesses, and as you empower your esoterica, you have a flash of insight that grants you even more knowledge about the creature. You learn all of the creature's resistances, weaknesses, and immunities, including the amounts of resistance and weaknesses, and any unusual weaknesses or vulnerabilities, such as what spells will pass through the golem's anti-magic. You can exploit either the creature's mortal weakness or personal antithesis. Your unarmed weapon strikes against the creature also become magical if they weren't already.
Nice. Real quick, that's not a critical success, it's a regular success. It
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
still based off the will save that I did before. So the actual DC
Okay.
is 23, not 32. Oh, sorry.
Ah.
Sorry. The actual DC is 23, which means 33 is the crit.
Okay, well then instead, I just learned its highest weakness, but no other weaknesses, resistance, or immunities. Just its highest if it has one.
It does
And
not.
I can exploit Okay, then I can either exploit its mortal weakness or personal antithesis, which, since it doesn't have a weakness, I will do personal antithesis, believing that this guy is being held together by the stitches on him. So I'm going to be targeting the stitches, which gives me additional damage equal to 2 plus my level, which I believe right now is 2 plus half your level. So it'd be for 5, so round down 4 or 2, so 4 damage more when I hit him with something.
Okay.
And now I can target and now that I have him as my exploited target, I get a +1 to AC against all hits against me, or that he takes on me.
All right.
Yeah. So then I will take a attack as I throw my as I throw my chakram at him.
All right. You pull out your chakram. You take a hit. You throw it as hard as you can. You miss.
Okay. I'm returning it, and I. Dang it.
You can sulk.
I can sulk.
Russian,
I think I'll sulk.
Stop. Kick some dirt.
Alright, but now that I have him exploited, it's good because anybody within 30 feet... Oh, actually I did forget. So, if he attacks someone else, because I have, oh shit, where was it? Oh, my weapon implement, which is my chakram as well. I can essentially do a reaction, and the trigger is target of your exploit vulnerability uses a concentrate, manipulate, or move action, or leaves a square during the move action it's using. It basically gives me an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, they have to be within 10 feet. Are they within 10 or 15 technically?
I'll say they're within 10.
Okay. So then, yes, I will just keep my last action to stay there. And if they move or manipulate, I think it's move or manipulate. I don't think it's technically attack, unless attacking is a manipulate.
It's not.
Okay, then yeah.
Okay.
So I guess just when it moves, yeah.
Yep, so Rongol is at the ready to deal with this guy as we go to Sakuichi, who looks to Viv and Lashara and says, "What's wrong with this guy?"
I think he's gone mad.
What do we do? What do we do? Should we run?
Where is it at the moment?
We would have to run by him.
Yep.
I think we just keep them alive and maybe they can help us get out of this.
Okay. I don't have.
Yeah,
any
she was gonna
healing
point at
spells.
Bill. We need to keep them alive.
Guidance on Bill. And I mean, maybe sleep on this guy?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, that's okay.
No, Valmar failed his save. He will fall asleep.
Ooh! Yay!
Okay, he falls asleep.
Oh my god.
Sakuichi's like, I did it! I saved us all!
You did
You're all welcome! Fear me. No.
You did it!
Yeah, no. Alright, Aelith, Valmar is asleep.
Yeah, boy. Well, it's just, oh, hello. I think,
I mean, he's just gonna wake back up and try to murder
yeah,
us.
she's just gonna
Ooh,
do
do you get like
hopefully one
big
hunter
hit?
shot, precision, the whole thing. Nope, I'd like to burn my. Did that hit?
It did not.
I did not.
Okay,
You
I'll
could
burn my
nat
nat
20.
20 for that, please.
Oh, burning your nat 20. I like it. Okay.
So, I just click crit down at the bottom, right?
That's correct.
All right, crit, and Here we go.
Whoa.
All right, a heavy hit. He wakes up. Just so you know. All right. Yeah, you hit him hard. The arrow flies into his body as he stumbles for a moment. Not sure what happened there. I was having a lovely dream. All of these people broke into my home, so I skinned them and made a tuxedo. Oh, haha! I'm just getting ahead of myself. Time to die! Anything else, Aelith?
No, that was all 3 of my actions.
She gets a crit card though.
Oh yeah, you do get a crit card.
Ooh.
Crit card, crit card, crit card.
Triple
crit card.
damage.
Give me a number, Aelith.
3.
1, 2, 3. Guarded strike. When you fire your blast, you protect yourself, giving yourself a +2 AC bonus for 1 round.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
Yay!
Viv, you're up next.
Okay, let's see.
Viv's hiding in the corner with us, and we are like, we don't want to go back out there.
No, Viv doesn't like it. I'm sure that y'all were safe. The only reason they moved back was that y'all would not have to be just like in the hallway with him. Viv is very, very angry right now.
Oh yeah.
We're entering potential tantrum zone, so just so y'all know.
like Cartman, like that. Yeah. Just legs kicking and stuff.
Sure. I was thinking more King from Owl House.
Nothing is fine. I just remember there's an episode of South Park where they're in Canada, and Cartman tries to fight Kyle, and then he because Kyle slaps Cartman, and then Cartman just goes, yeah, just starts crying. It was like the best scene. I don't know why. I just every time, just watching him get his comeuppance. Anyway, carry on.
Okay. Sorry, that really threw me off.
It's fine. Sorry, my bad.
Wait, sorry. Wait, no, I'm sorry. It's chill. Just, really threw me off the game. Wow, I'm so sorry about that. Viv has a slight idea to use Phantasmal Treasure, but the last time she tried to use that, it made the other serial killer obsessed with Aelith. And I think Viv just isn't in the mood to try Phantasmal Treasure against another serial killer. He's gonna get up to be...
He'll be obsessed with his bed.
Okay.
Turn Duck? Duck?
Yep.
You okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just had a missed call from someone, which is weird because I don't know anyone in Thailand.
No.
Oh.
Okay, carry on. You're using Phantasmal Killer. I'm joking.
No, I wasn't using...
No, I know. You've moved up and you're kind of wedged between Bilratar, Sakuji, and your Eidolon.
I was actually just getting in the way so that Sakuiji and Lushar, there's no chance he can rush either of them?
No. I mean, with Bilratar and your puppet there and stuff, there's not really much chance he's going to be able to do that.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I wasn't quite sure. But if that's the case, then... Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I suddenly lost track of where I was at the war. I'm so sorry about that. Is it okay if I hold my action for a bit? I don't know what's happened. My head's just a bit...
No, sure, no problem. Okay. So, you don't want to... Okay, we'll move you lower in the initiative, and we'll go for Lushara. Just let us know when you want to come back in. Okay, Lushara.
Okay. Lushara is going to do a 2-action heal on Bill. Because she does not want Bill to go down because he's between her and him.
Okay, yep.
All right.
2-action heal it is.
Stay up, Bill! Oh no!
All right.
That should have been a +16. That's weird.
Is it? One second.
Yeah, because I grabbed two. It's a 2d8 plus
Oh yeah,
16.
no, it should absolutely. Hold on. Yeah, did you grab the second?
I thought I did,
Oh, let's have a quick look here.
but sometimes this cursor grabs the wrong one on me.
Heal.
I can
Did you use
redo it.
Did you use the drop down menu?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Okay,
Let me
that's okay.
try
I'll
again.
just add an extra 16 to Bill Retire. It's all good.
Okay.
Okay,
cool.
so that is 60, 60, 57. All right, done. And you got one more action. What do you want to do?
She's just gonna shield herself. She's just like, oh god, I hate this guy. He's scary. Yeah. Choop. And she's not looking at this bed. It's not happening. She's just gonna hold Magnus in one arm and stay back. That's it. That is my turn.
Okay, done and done. All right. The poison seeps in through your veins as you take.
Son of a bitch! I
Oh,
forgot.
no.
All right.
Oh no!
Unfortunately,
I forgot to try to treat myself. Damn it.
Is unfortunately going to knock you
Yep.
out as you are poisoned
well.
and down.
At least I,
No.
At least I healed up Bill before
Yeah.
I went down.
And you fall down. All right, Bill Razar, you're up.
Okay, so Bill is in threat prevention mode effectively at this point, and
Mhm.
he is the biggest threat.
You go to hit him. He
He
dodges
dodges.
you. However, when he dodges you, the creepy thing is that it doesn't look like he's got a spine. It's almost like he's rubber. He just sort of moves out of the way.
Let's try a second attack.
All right, second attack. Bill goes in. Oh, a second miss.
At least it's not a critical miss.
This guy's also terrifying because his mouth is covered in viscera from the
Yeah.
dancer. Mm.
For the last one, Bill is effectively going to try to taunt him, saying, well, clearly you're good with lithe little things, but clearly you're too afraid to go after anything that's got more meat in its bones. So I'm using up my last action because
Yeah, jump. Yeah, you just
I know.
fair enough. Okay, cool. Valmar is going to say, I don't eat meat. The bones aren't what I'm interested in. Ah! And he's going to go and try and eat you.
Before he attacks, because I know that he's attacking now, since it's not a move, I do have my bell, which I see he's going for bell, so I ring it as a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's affected by my thing. He needs to make a... Sorry. He needs to make a will save. DC 21.
He makes a 33.
Okay, nothing
Critically
happens.
saves.
Ring, dang it! He can't hear it. He's too enraged.
All right, Bill. Here we go. You ready?
Dang it! All right.
in
All right.
spirit,
Oh.
of course.
Yeah.
Oh
Have I
no!
not crit you? Like with any encounter? Alright. Ooh, Lashara receiving divine healing from Nanzuku. Thank you so much. We'll get to that in just a moment. But
Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
now, Bill, give me a number between 1 to 5 as your flesh is ripped.
Again.
1, 2. Okay. The perfect strike. That is triple damage. So
Ow.
one more lot of damage, which I think is going to take Bilratar down.
Damn it.
Bilratar, you hit the ground. Do you do anything else? No?
Let's use one hero point to stay at 1 just now.
Ooh, okay.
For everyone else's benefit, this is me trying to make him use his action so he doesn't go after everyone else.
Yeah, he doesn't. But there is something else he's gonna do. I'm gonna negate your hero point on that one.
Oh,
It's the first time I've negated
a stay at 1
a
hero point.
stabilize. Yeah, I don't usually do that, and here's why. Because his second action, he is going to eat your organs. Now, it's not going to kill you, ironically. He is, however, going to tear a piece out of you, giving himself some temporary hit points and a bonus to his attacks and stuff. But he's already got the bonus, so he's only just getting the temporary hit points. You are now at dying 3. So, one action to knock you down. Second action to devour you. He smells the weak ones in here, but knows the tough ones are on the side. Odds and evens. Odds will go left, evens will go right. Odds left. All right, so he's going to use his last action to rush into this area here. Again, he has just pulled out one of Bilratar's organs. Basically, basically ripped out a gallbladder or maybe one of his kidneys and just munched on that, went to town, and is now rushing at the 2 rangers there. That is all he does, as we then go to Rongo. It's like, see?
All right.
No need for bones, just sweet, juicy flesh.
I see him run up, and I was like, oh, no, you don't. And, question, I forgot. You said I could use the chakram in melee, just to kind of, like, punch him with it? So I could use it as a melee? Or no?
You can use the chakram in melee.
Okay. Just wondering if, like, because I think it's set the base, I think it's set for dex, because it's technically a thrown weapon. For range, but if you let me use it as a melee, can I switch it to strength?
Yeah, sure. Don't mind that.
Okay, cool. All right, in which case, as he was running up, I wanted to use my divine, or not divine, what's it called? My deviant power, Titan Swing.
Okay.
Which my arm gets bigger with the chakram in it. Chakram doesn't get bigger, but my arm gets swole as I go to punch him.
Okay.
And since you said it to strength, I'm going to change base to strength, which gives me a little extra to hit. All right. Come on. I'm a nat 20 this.
All right, nat 20ing it. Let's go.
All right. I need to activate Titan Swing. So I believe I can just do
roll
this.
Your deviant corruption.
Yep. And that happens afterwards, right?
No. It
before.
happens at the same time, but it's fine.
Okay, I'll roll it first. I think I just have to roll below a 5, so
yeah,
14.
Cool. Just make
right,
a
so
mark
put
that
that
you'll,
on.
you'll be making it go up to 10.
Gotcha. Yep. And then it's crit.
Yep.
So 2d8 plus 3 on a crit with an added d8 because of my punch. Hiya! Wait, why didn't it? Did it not add the d8? I don't think it did. I'll have to roll 2d8.
Yep, go ahead. All right, 27 points of damage.
Whoops, my click. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, yeah, because you put in 2 G8 instead of D8.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so that one was not right because I dropped it down below and I didn't drop it into the box. So that's 15 more points of damage on top of that.
Okay, 15 more damage. Done and done.
All right, and because of Titan Swing, he gets pushed on a critical hit. You push the target back, double the normal distance, and knock it prone. Oh no, that's an awakening. Sorry. Um, if you're okay. Make a melee strike. If it hits, deal an extra weapon die and push the target back 5 feet. So he gets pushed back 5 feet.
Okay, he gets pushed back 5 foot.
Yes.
Okay.
And that was my 2 actions. I think last action will be
And a credit card as well.
oh yeah.
Oh yes. Gate, give me a number.
Number 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is slashing.
Yes.
Nope, that's not going to do anything. Basically, make an additional attack against another enemy in range. Muscle wound, enfeebled 2 until he heals.
Ooh.
All right, very nice. Well, he knows what he needs to do to heal.
And then, you know what? Last action, I will just take take the chakram and throw it at him. So I will put that back to base. And he's on the ground now. So actually, ranged attack might be worse.
Is he prone?
Yeah. Oh no, sorry. That was on the awakened. It's not an awakened power yet. It's just the first stage. So never mind. Yeah, he's not prone.
Okay.
Uh,
Critical miss. You follow up your natural 20 with a critical miss. Give me a number between 1 to 5.
2.
Okay. Let's see. Ranged attack. Amazing miss. You are stunned 1, meaning you lose your 3rd action.
Okay.
All right. Unfortunate, but that is your turn. Which returns us to the top. And Sakuichi, yet again. Oh no, Bilrita! She's gonna use her
I
action.
think Viv's trying to.
Oh yes, and Viv's trying to say, yep. Okay, sorry, Viv. Do you wanna do something?
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Actually, do you want me to just because Sakuichi's just gonna move Bill into the little cavern thing? Is that okay if I do that real quick? Cool. All right. So yeah, that's all Sakuichi's gonna do. Bilrita, no! Drags Bilrita over, puts Bilrita next to Lashar, and it's like, oh god, they're both down. What do we do? Ah. I don't know CPR or healing. Oh god.
She's like, I'm just a seer.
I'm just a seer, and I didn't see any of this shit coming. All right, Viv, you're up.
Viv is going to be very
Oh, right.
smart right now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Perfect. I can read. Oh, is it each of these is 1 or is it half is 5?
Each of those is 5.
Okay, then I can move up easy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move up behind him. And the first thing I want to do is I have an ability called Dirty Trick. And I'll read it out. Requirements are you have a hand free and are within melee reach of an opponent, which I am now.
Mm-hmm.
You hook a foe's bootlaces together, pull their hat over their eyes, loosen their belt, or otherwise confound their mobility through an underhanded tactic. Attempt a thievery check against the target's reflex DC. On a success, they are clumsy for 1 round. On a critical success, they are clumsy until they use an interact action to end the impediment. So I'm taking that weird little cloak cape thing that he has on the back of like shredded up old regalia. At least that's what it looks like on the art. Is that he has like a very tiny little cape.
Yep.
And I'm basically just jumping and trying to pull that over his head.
All right, not a problem. Make a athletics check as you try to. Oh, sorry.
Thievery.
Sorry, what was it?
Thievery.
Check. Sorry, make a thievery check to throw the cape over his eyes.
Alright. And that will be against his reflex DC, which would be...
Reflex DC is 23.
23? Okay. I may need to use a hero point for this, but we're gonna see. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay. Oh, that was rude.
It was like on the side of like 5 different ones. Like, no, choose the one. Yeah, I think Viv's upset enough. Fortunately, nothing happens on a failure, but
Nope.
I want to give this guy clumsy.
Wait, nothing happens on a failure.
It's a critical failure. I would have fallen prone, but a failure, it just nothing happens.
Okay. Oh, you have a divine intervention from Cookie Mon Steve, so you get another roll if you'd like.
Ooh.
Hey, they're at Jinx Point. No, I'm not gonna attack.
Oh.
So mean. Okay,
Aw.
so he gets clumsy 1, yes?
Yes, and it lasts only for 1 round because that wasn't a critical.
Okay, clumsy 1 as you cover his head in the cloth. He struggles. He argues. He yells about it.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy to see him unhappy. And then the Eidolon's instructions are to, because I think he was disarmed over here, to pick up his little knife.
Yes.
Jack in the Box with a knife.
All right. So you Jack in the Box picks up the knife. It's
Now it's
terrifying.
found Well, his instructions are once he has the knife to eventually go stab this guy, but I think they only have one thing they can be instructed to do each round, so he's just gonna pick up the knife and hold it menacingly.
Yes, and be defensive, but that's not gonna really help anyone at the moment. All right. Aelith, you're up next.
Really quick, Schoolie, I brought something to my attention.
Yeah.
My weapon actually has, because it's an implemented weapon, I have the critical specialization for it as well.
Okay, what's your crit specialization?
It is technically a what weapon
Liamano.
is it? No, I keep forgetting what type of weapon a chakram is. I think it's a knife, right? In the categorization.
I think it's just knife or throwing weapon. It should be written on your chakram.
It doesn't actually say on there.
What?
It is weird, yes. There's
Martial
category,
range,
subcategory,
throwing.
trait.
All right. What are the categories of weapon specialization?
Weapons. There's here. I can look it up
Can we
quick on archives also.
No, we've stopped the action to do this. Let's do. I'm joking. I'm being mean. Okay, there we go.
I can find it quick.
Weapon groups. Here we go. Weapon groups. Axe, bow, brawling, club, crossbow, dart, firearm, flail, hammer, knife, pick, polearm, shield, sling, spear, sword. Okay, I would say.
Chakram is knife.
Yeah, chakram will be knife.
So
So
knife.
they take 1d6 persistent bleed damage.
Yeah.
And you gain an item bonus equal to the bleed damage, equal to the weapon's item bonus. What's the weapon's item bonus?
+1 because it does have the what's that rune?
No, that's okay. I can do that. All right, done.
The armor potency rune, yeah.
He now has
Or
bleed.
not almost. Weapon potency. That's 1d6 +1 then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. All right, done. Okay. After that is Aelith.
She's just grossed out and pissed. So she's going to move up a bit closer. And the gravity weapon lasts for 1 minute, but it's not showing on my character.
All right, let's have a quick look. Okay, where are you looking at the moment?
I'm looking at the combat tracker.
As in the effects dropped off, Doug.
Oh, okay. So how long does gravity weapon last?
When I looked it up, it said 1 minute.
Okay, cool. So that should then be D9 because it should have lasted 2 rounds. All right, I've added it in again.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And let's do this. Hopefully. Okay. And come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 14.
All right, 14.
Okay.
It's
Yep.
not bad. It's pretty good.
And can I yell out because she would have seen Sakawishi pull Bill away?
Mm-hmm.
Yell out to her, look to see if he has a healing potion. Because I'm hearing her, I don't have healing. What do I do?
Any words on healing potions? No, because you'd have to search. They'd have to search him.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Is that it?
Yes, that's everything. Because I moved and then shut.
Okay, Lashara, who is your deity?
It's Findeladara.
Findelandra.
Although we do think that her patron is Hathor.
Hathor, the fuck is Hathor?
Lion goddess. She's the. She gave us a boon once.
Hathor, like the king in yellow?
No, like the Egyptian goddess
Oh.
Hathor.
Oh, she's the
Yep, I got it.
yeah.
So there's two. The one she grew up with, and Hathor, who's probably her patron.
Okay, cool. So, Lashara, the world around you disappears as you awaken in an endless expanse of bright red sand. A breeze hits you and scorches across your face, but there is no sun in the sky, just darkness. Before you lies 3 gates, all made of stone, inscribed with runes that you do not understand, unless you speak Osirian.
Speak what? Come out
Osirian.
for a second. No.
Standing
I do
before
not.
you, a figure emerges. They appear. I wonder if I have a picture. I do not. All right. A individual emerges from the desert. A breeze kicks up a dust cloud and they just appear. They have the head of a jackal as they look upon you. They begin to recite an incantation and gesture in your direction. Lushara of the Elven clans. Do you know to whom you speak?
No.
That is good. Introductions often take much time. And if you do not know who I am, it means you live a life truly blessed. I am Anubis. I am the keeper of the way of the dead. I have been sent here at the behest of one who has taken an interest in your mortal life.
She's very stunned, just because she realizes that means she's dead. If she's standing before this person.
Yeah. seeing
and
you,
then
you looking,
realizes this is probably, yeah.
seeing you looking a little distraught, he says, "Fear not, though many indications that death represents the end. In truth, it is but a circle, the beginning of a journey, a long and arduous one. But as I said, were you born of the sands of Osirian? Were you felled by the claw, tooth, or fang of one of the creatures of the great expanse? Then perhaps we would have a different conversation. I have intercepted your soul on the way to the boneyard by the request of this one who has an interest in you. You will return back to whence you came. But a favor being asked of the great Anubis does not come without its own cost. Lushara, you pride yourself on so many things, and to you I see that your life is precious. He waves his hand, and the desert sands begin to show images of you running for your life, you hiding and cowering, you in the heat of battle, screaming and attempting to heal everyone while panically sweating and yelling out for help.
Yeah.
You know, the grand irony is like, as a player, it's like very smart to play the way you play, but when you actually put it on screen as like role play stuff, it looks so fucking ridiculous. But
yeah, she's like,
but he sort of, again, does not seem to have any kind of aggression towards or anything. He just says, live a long life. But I fear that life eludes you. Living is one thing. To live is another. And this is a lesson I wish to teach you. So, he reaches into your heart and pulls it out.
Ooh.
He now holds a beating heart. You feel no pain as he does this. It's almost like a warm rain sprinkling on your face. Like, there's a very peacefulness about the way he does this. There's no violence or gore to it. There's no wound on your chest, no blood, no nothing. You then watch as he breathes on it, and the sand begins to burn the heart, turning it into fire. You then watch as it begins to melt, and as it does, transforms yet again, this time into a glass, almost like a glass sphere. It's not thick glass, it's thin glass, and it's hollow. He says, life is fragile, and yours is as well. Here. He holds it out into his hand, almost as delicately as if he were holding out a bubble.
she'll reach up and kind of cup it.
All right, you have the crystal ball. He says, this represents your life. I will send you back to the mortal realm, but should that glass break, you will be sent to the boneyard. Be careful. After all, you would not want an accident to be the cause of your death. Live a good life, for you never know what moment may take it from you. And he blows, and you watch the top of your head sort of turn to dust. And then the rest of your body follows as well, as your divine healing from our audience members kicks in. Thank you so much to Nansku. Thank you so much for the divine healing for Lashara. Lashara, you are back on full hit points. You're fully restored. However, you now have that crystal. So, long story short, if the crystal breaks, you die. However, because you have summoned the dancer, anytime you fail a reflex save or acrobatics ability, you may once per day take 20, and once per check you may cause for a reroll. You can take the nat 20 as long as you didn't use the reroll.
Dang.
That is on any acrobatics or reflex save. And that is what the dancer has given you. You're also good at dancing. So if you would like to take a skill up in performance, and that'll specifically be for dancing, then you may do so as well.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
Great.
That is Lashara. Guys happy with that?
Yeah, that was very cool.
All right, Birita, you are just dying. Also ignore
Oh
that.
gosh.
So this will go away, so you're no longer poisoned. All right, Birita. Who's your deity? I can't remember.
Oh no.
It was originally Gorum, but we've moved it to Trud because we're doing the whole War of the Mortals.
Oh, sorry, who do we move it to?
Hence, Trud.
Thrud. All right. All right. Okay. Wow. Okay. You awaken underground, the darkness surrounding you. A large lava flow seems to pour down from a distance ahead of you, where an anvil as large as a building seems to sit. The lava pours down a rivulet that climbs the anvil and onto its center, where you can see a figure surrounded by his family members, all dwarven in stature, but about the size of a giant, as each take turns with hammer, boom, 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 slamming into the hot molten object that is upon this forge. As they see you at the base of the whatever it's called, God, what are they called? It's like a few steps, and then there's a small stage. It is something beginning with the letter P.
Oh, I was
Plinth?
thinking a dais, but
Plinth? DS?
Plinth?
Could be a DS. No, it's not a plinth. It's, DS. We'll go with the DS.
a dais.
So this
yeah.
dais that's there, you're at the foot of the staircase there, and you hear a voice. Is this one of yours? No, he's not one of mine. We've never seen this one before. Sweet. Most of the stone kin worship you, Grandad. Yes, they do. You there, boy. What be your family name? Speak loud for the halls of Torag and his family. Only listen and heed the words of those who can speak from the chest.
Which is because we never gave Bill the family name, so you're just like, I go by Bill Rotar, and he'll try to emphasize the Rotar as much as he can with the echo.
Bilrotar. Sounds like Minotaur. Minotaur, where? No, quiet, cousin. Cousin, be peace. There be no Minotaur here. This is Bilrotar. Oh, he goes back to napping. He goes, you shouldn't be here. You should be, I don't know, elsewhere. Perhaps the land of the dead. Why have you been brought before us? And one of them stands and says, I think I can answer that, Father. I am Trud. And you obviously recall what has happened with the god of war. Ah, yes, Gorum. Terrible fraud, that one. Heard some nasty rumors and things. Fell from grace, he did. Yes, no. And Father, many of his worshippers have found themselves without direction, without cause. And I have offered to take those of the stone kin should they choose to pledge allegiance to the family. Oh, see. Well, we best get on about it. We are gods. We are not here for gawping mortals. Yes, father. This individual that looks at you has a brunette kind of beard with, like, interwoven with, like, locks of gold. As he looks down in your direction, he says, "So, Bilratar, you claim yourself to have once served the god of war. Is that correct?
Aye.
And what does war mean to thee?"
Protecting my allies in the battlefield.
Sorry, I missed that first bit.
Protecting my allies on the battlefield.
Protecting your allies. I like him! Shut up, Granddad. We know you're the god of protection, okay? But this is mine. My god damn it.
Playing Family Keeps now.
How do you spell trud?
TRUDE.
TRUDD.
DD.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have his stats here. That's sad. Okay, let's look over here. One moment. All right. All right. He looks to you and he says, "To protect others is a noble cause, but not one for war. That is a way to fight, a reason to fight, but not a reason to war, to take to battle. What cause stirs your heart? What song sings across your banner and battle cry when you step out onto the field?"
It's at this point, because obviously he was more mercenary than anyone else, he almost looks a bit sheepish.
He sees this in you, and he says, "You have great strength, Bilratar, and like with many of my followers, that strength doesn't lie in the muscle between your ears. Listen, I will share with you a wisdom. Are you listening?
Aye, aye.
War is not about protecting the man who stands beside you. It is about knowing that they will fall for you, fighting for the same righteous cause. If you spend all of your time throwing yourself to the bulwark of your allies' defenses, then you are no better than the shield they equip. But you are more than that, Bilratar. You are a proud child of the stone. You are not some simple wooden shield to be cast aside or broken upon, but you are a mountain with fervor and strength, unmoving and unbalking. You can use that strength to protect others. You can use that strength to crumble your enemies. Whatever you use it for, you need to make sure that you have one simple thing. Strength of your heart. To know what you fight for. Seek that out, Bilratar. Seek it out and claim it and fight with all your strength. Find your cause. Wage your war.
I'm not going to shout this because obviously,
Yeah.
but on each of those ones, almost like it was like the war chant.
Mhm.
Every single like pause, they would have just yelled, "Aye!"
All right. He seems very impressed by you. Roll a percentage.
Oh.
He says, "All right, now back you go." He kicks you in the head, and you fly backwards. As you do so, you will land with 50% of your hit points revived from a divine intervention. This is not one of the ones that the audience gives. This is one of mine for good roleplay. Well done, Bill.
Yeah.
Though I am aware that I did most of the roleplay, but it's fine.
Which is also impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, however, we go to Valmar. Hold on. I think I've got the one that I want. Theater of Flesh.
You like this as you go to a soundtrack.
Dude, it's so good. All right. Valmar, having been pushed and knocked around. I need more flesh, more meat. Your flesh looks like it cuts easy, small child. He is going to try and rip Viv to pieces.
Will save. As I ring the bell.
How many reactions? Oh no, because you just had your turn, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Actually, what's the critical effect if he crit saves against your effect?
I don't think there is one. Let me double check though.
I'm gonna make one otherwise.
It says ring bell. It says you're holding the bell implement, and the triggering creature is within 30 feet of you.
Mm-hmm.
It just says disrupting harmony. The trigger is a strike. You create a strangely discordant harmony that sinks into your foe's mind and throws its movements off. The target must succeed a will save against your class DC, or become your choice of enfeebled 1 or clumsy 1 until the end of your next turn. Enfeebled 2 or clumsy 2.
Yeah, he's already with he already has those, so that won't have any effect.
Okay, well, if it's crit fail, it's enfeebled 2 or clumsy 2.
Okay, that's fair. But I'm going to give him the ability of, because he crit succeeded last time, he's immune for 1 round.
Oh, okay. No
Which
problem.
makes sense. Okay. Viv!
I use my deviant ability from being a Gatewalker.
Ooh.
Go on.
It's
way,
nothing of.
To everyone in the chat, by the way, this is how reactions should go. You should be interrupting me every step of the way, and I should be sitting there going, yes? What do you want? Tell me how you interrupt me. It's fun. I enjoy it, so yes. Hey, across the stream. Thank you so much for the subs, you bloody legend, you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. Willy the Wizard. You have a Willy the Wizard? I love that.
Ooh.
I'm just trying to make sure I got the right one. Some of the things transferred weirdly going from Pop Viv to Human Viv, so just make sure I got it right. Okay. Their deviant archetype is the Wraith, which means that they have the eerie flicker feat. I'll read it out. Your body flickers momentarily into the ethereal plane. You become concealed for 1 round, and the flat check for concealment applies to the strike that would have hit you. If flat check fails, the strike misses you. So it's really simple. Concealed.
Okay, so... Alright, so, you're just concealed, is that correct?
It's just like the starting outfit.
Cool. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna apply that. I need you to roll a d20 for the thingy thing.
The thingy thing? Oh yes.
Deviant ability thing. The thingy thing.
Thingy thing.
That's fine. So 5 was the DC. The next time you use it, the DC will be 10.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So he is gonna try to attack the concealed Viv. He will miss.
Whoa! Yeah.
Second attack.
Yes.
All right. Second attack is also conceal. You conceal for the whole round. I imagine so. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Second attack. Okay, that one is gonna go through.
At least the natural 20 was on the conceal check.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. And the
Ouch.
third and final attack. Oh, I need to keep rolling mirror conceal. Ignore that.
What do you mean ignore that?
I mean, ignore it. Okay, there we go. All right. And this is his next attack.
What do you mean ignore that?
All right. All right. So 2 claws tear into you as they attack. All right. Valmar is doing his best. He really is, but he is he's not doing great. And you know what? He not having his poison is hurting him for sure. All right. The bleed is still there. However, he is now no longer clumsy. And how long does your enfeeble last, by the way?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, he said he passed last time, so he
No,
didn't get that from me.
So he got enfeebled too. Oh no, that's until he heals. So he needs to heal to get rid of that enfeeble. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, Rongo, you're up next.
All right. All right. I think I'm just gonna throw. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw 2 attacks at him with the chakrams, attempting to get him over as I throw the chakram and arc it over Aelith to go after him. Yeah, I'm gonna save my thing. A second attack.
All right.
No, that's a freaking crit.
That
All right,
is a
miss.
crit
I
miss.
mean,
Give me a number.
all right, 3.
1, 2,
Crap.
3. Oh crap.
Oh no, what happens?
It flies out into the flies out to the edge of the room, hits the wall and ricochets. I need you to roll an attack on Magnus.
What?
Literally, the ability is called Not My Pony. Hit the nearest animal companion, mount, or familiar.
That's such a cruel. That's so cruel that that's a card.
Wait,
Who made
familiar? Would that be the summon also, or is that just a?
No.
Oh, okay.
What game dev made that?
That is perfect. How dare
I'll
they?
That's
I'll have
just.
to roll it on the combat tracker because I can't see Magnus.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, roll it on combat tracker, it's fine.
All right.
gonna
Maximum or the +6, or is
Show
it just
me the
damage
thing.
them? Is it just damage them, or
It's
is
your
it the
regular
hit?
damage, yeah.
Okay. Oof.
Actually,
I'm gonna
roll
have to
attack.
murder you if you kill my cat.
Okay, roll to attack.
Yeah,
First roll or the second roll that I did it on?
first roll.
Ooh, okay. Oh no! Okay, it's just a hit.
Hold
Oh.
on. Magnus is flat-footed, which is still not a critical hit. So it's, yeah,
Oh, thank God.
unless I use a jinx point. No, I'm joking. It's fine. So yeah, the chakram flies around, bends around the corner, and thwack kills Magnus. Magnus goes
If
down.
memory serves, was basically sitting on the shower's chest.
Yeah. So the shower,
He
as
was-
you
he was
come
sitting
to,
on my shoulder.
yeah, as you
Yeah.
come to, you're like, oh, Magnus, it's so good to see you. You won't believe where I've been. Thwack! All right, Magnus is
Go!
Magnus is dying too, because he was dying.
Oh
I'm gonna murder the shit out of Rongo.
no!
Okay, well, that's what happens. That's what you get when you interrupt me. Fucking will saves and bullshit. Fucking bell, ding ding ding, motherfucker. This is how it looks. Okay. Rongo.
Oh
You're-
my
Yeah,
You're-
last action.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Shit. I'm not gonna think I can hit him with this. So
should still
last
try.
action.
No!
And then who knows, maybe you'll finish Viv and then you can join the serial killer.
Oh. Oh shit. I don't have any single action scrolls. Do I have anything here? I do not. Okay. I guess I just return the chakram back to me.
Okay.
But I don't do anything for my last action.
Did you do anything else?
Nope. I don't have any. Well, I don't know if this would work on him.
I don't
Plus,
know
I don't
either.
think it's the bag of friendship dust. But I don't. I think I have to be next to him, don't I, to use it on him?
You can throw it. Neil, it is 5 minutes
No.
to.
I know,
You
I
need
know.
to- you need
No,
to make a
I'm
decision,
gonna-
Or I will.
I'm gonna be done. I'll be done.
Good. All right.
Sorry.
Turn around. We go to Viv. No, Sakuichi.
I don't have.
Sakuichi
I
goes.
don't
It's
have
a
to go
miracle.
there.
Oh no, Magnus.
Yeah. Oh, Lushara, you're alive. Oh my God, Magnus. Yeah.
That's pretty much the reaction. Viv, you're
Oh
up.
no! God, I'm sorry.
This is great.
All right, Neil, you have a you have inspiration for your next role.
Okay, thank you, TK.
If I move to here, that wouldn't be moving out of range because it's still within like the 5-foot area. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Thank you. Just want to make sure. Viv will move out the way so that she's going to instruct her Eidolon to basically come in and stab this guy. Am I able to have that go off before I finish all my actions, or do I need to do
You
my
need to
action
finish
first?
off your stuff and then the Eidolon will go.
Not a worry, not a worry. I'm gonna move here, and sorry, another mechanics question. Am I allowed to make ranged attacks on somebody with like the telekinetic projectile? Because it's just like yeeting something at it from a distance.
Mhm.
I can be. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Sorry, going between D&D right now and this one, it's really confusing. I'm just gonna find a rock. Maybe it's just a big mound of flesh. Viv doesn't know. Viv doesn't care. She hates this guy right now. It is just the blind throwing of a child, just screaming at this.
Yes.
But I think-
Struggle more. It'll make your flesh all the more supple.
What? No, Dag. When did he become French?
It wasn't French. That's Hannibal Lecter.
No, he said Sapel. As
Meat croissants.
the Eidolon moves in, Viv remembers what the entity said of there's nothing left of who once was, but just with pure anger says, "You had friends that cared about you, and you hurt them, and now you're wearing them."
They're part of me. We'll never be apart. Never again. You can
They
join
could
them
hate you,
too.
they would hate you.
He has no response to that.
Yeah. No, yeah, Viv's just angry and is gonna have the Eidolon stab him with his own knife.
Yep, go on, make your attack.
What is the attack?
Martial weapon attack, which I think you're proficient with. So, yeah, knife.
Knife.
It's a
Okay,
2d4 knife.
2d4 knife? Okay, let me
2d4
just pull up.
kniffy.
Kniffy, not the kniffy. Anything but the kniffy. Come along, my friend. Would you mind helping me, Doug? Just because I don't think I got to set up the weapons
Yep, not a worry.
on the Eidolon.
Eidolon. Item. Kniffy. Inventory. Freaking Starfinder stuff. Oh, dagger. That's what I didn't get. Yeah, Michael. Dagger done. There, equipped. Action. Dagger. 2d4. No.
Ah,
There. Okay. Alright,
Also
done.
change the proficiency on it if they're proficient.
Oh, yes. What's your proficiency with martial weapons? Expert? Trained?
for the Eidolon, I think. Sorry. How do I remember? I can't remember how to find that out for the Eidolons.
Oh, that's okay. We'll leave it at trained for now, and I'll have a look at it later.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, you're level 5, so I mean, if it was an
Yeah.
expert, it'd be kind of tricky, but yeah.
Yeah. So train, so I make my attack now?
Yep.
Alrighty. I want to use the nat 20.
Ooh.
Very well. Using your nat 20. Go for it.
And
All right, 17 points of damage as you slice into him. He-
and I believe. Okay,
Oh.
go ahead.
No, it's fine. He makes a very uncomfortable noise.
No. And is this the one that does poison?
It is, however, he is immune to this.
Oh,
Aw.
okay. That's fair. That's fair.
But you get a crit card.
You
Oh, I
get a
do.
card. Yeah.
2, please.
1, 2. All right. So that is slashing. Doesn't affect the shield because he doesn't have one. Sever spine. Fort save, or he is paralyzed.
Whoa.
Ooh.
All right. What's your class DC? Never mind. He wins.
You know what?
All right. So he moved up. He slashed. Aelith, we now go to you.
So, you're going after children. It's very weak of you. And she
That
is
child
going
summons
to...
a demon with a knife. Fuck you and your
Oh.
moralities. This
Oh.
I forgot that-
this child could wombo combo any one of you full-grown adults. That 400-year-old fucking dwarf could get its shit caved in by a child who is, freaking 4 years old. Class abilities make children obsolete.
5 months, asshole!
5 months. A 5-month-old can take
Damn.
on a dwarf.
All right. Well, she tried.
You did. You do have hero points.
Oh, yeah,
Because
that's true. I'll hear.
I don't think I'll be. I was gonna say I don't think I'll be able to use the inspiration that I got. Can I give my inspiration that TK gave to Aelith?
Oh, sure, I don't mind that. All right, go for the inspiration.
That's just second roll, right?
That'll be the first roll again.
Yeah, first roll, please.
Oh, okay.
Viv's trying to say something. Would Aelith?
Have flanking because of the Eidolon being in
You don't
range of-
flank with ranged weapons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank you, though.
All right, that will hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, well, you're still weak going after a child.
All right, that is enough to
Ooh.
bring him down. Okay. I'm gonna burn a jinx point.
You can keep him up. This is the first time you've done this.
Not quite. He is gonna.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
He's gonna get a death throw. I'm gonna flip a do or
Ooh.
die to determine what I'm gonna do next. Do is good for you guys. Die is very, very bad. Okay, you ready? Nope, sorry, missed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Chaos, we might be safe. The blip might interrupt her.
All right. Velma, as he's shot, staggers to his feet. He giggles and he laughs. And as he's about to go down, he takes his blade. Sorry, not his blade. He takes his claw. And he reaches for Viv's throat. and in a single smooth gesture, burn my nat 20 as he tears it out. Now let's see what happens to Viv. Critical hit with the claw. Actually quite pathetic damage, but give me a number between 1 to 5.
Quite pathetic damage. 3 ones.
3, please.
1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, nice. Shattered jaw. While you are under this effect, you have another wounded condition, so you're now at wounded 3. And as you had your throat ripped, you cannot eat, drink, make attacks that use verbal components, or speak, which is actually perfect for what you needed. As they take it down, he then rolls down and begins to fall. Now here's the catch. Removing organs or cutting through flesh that isn't, that's actually like part of the organ system, requires regenerate, not heal, in order to recover. Viv goes down and is bleeding out. Bleeding out to a point where your heal spells may not heal. He looks at Aelith as he does this. And as he collapses, that is where we're going to end today's session.
Oof.
What did I do to you, man?
Well, I could tell you, but that would be less fun. All right. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed today's show. A gripping and terrifying battle against a single lone murderous villain. People are going down left, right, and center against this individual. And hopefully we'll get to see what happens when they put all of their efforts together to save Viv from death. Tune in next week and find out what happens. But for the meantime, however, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. These are my lovely audience members. Big round of applause for them as well. And big round of applause for my players for doing so good and being awesome. Yay! And
Yay!
and of course, you know, if you want to see more adventures and stuff, tune in about 7.5 hours where we'll be back for Curse of the Crimson Throne. Yeah, that's it. We're gone. We're done. Guys, as always, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not is free. And until we meet again, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.